Well, um, hey y'all, I'm posting here. It's been about a week. I turned 46 today. Um, so yeah, I'm an old man, that's for sure. Um, but it seems like turning 46 here with the way the forest fires and everything are here around the region, with all the smoke and everything like that. It's like the um, uh, apocalypse or something. But I really appreciated my kids. My oldest, who's 25, soon to be 26, ended up taking me and my two youngest, my 16-year-old and my 12-year-old, out to dinner, and we had a good time. I really appreciated it. I know my 19-year-old called me. She's a sophomore in college. It was her first day of classes today, but she took time out of her busy schedule to give me a call and say happy birthday. So, of course, I got all of the obligatory happy birthdays on Facebook, which was great. Nice to know that I actually do have some friends out there. But it was great. It's a good deal. But what I wanted to talk about is what it's like to date. Being now 46 years old, gaggle of kids, and all the stuff that comes with that. So, in my town, dating. We've got a community of about 45,000 people here, and honestly, dating in this town is difficult because if it's not downright uncomfortable, because it seems like everybody kind of knows your business a little bit, and it doesn't take long to kind of get around that you're dating or who you're dating or things of that nature, and even coincidences that are too strange. I won't even want to get into here, but there was I don't know. I don't have a girlfriend or anything like that right now, but I do have, I've gone on a few dates, and it's been interesting to say the least. And I know that there is some serious crazy drama when you're involved with trying to date women that are my age, or around my age, because usually there's kids involved, there's all that kind of stuff, and honestly, dating at this women with children is great. I love kids, but in the same breath, there you have to kind of take that all into account, that you're never going to be as important as the person you're dating's kids, and that's fine. Like, I'm not needy that way, but you got to be prepared though to understand that there is you're second in everything. I mean, you're like the lowest thing on their priority list, for when it comes, especially now school started back up, things like that. You're not even registered. And I know a lot of guys, they'll take offense to if they've been texting somebody or talking to somebody, and then the person kind of goes quiet for a while. So I'm not that kind of person. And my advice to you is, if you're a single dad out there, or you're looking to start dating again or whatever, is be patient, because these women are out there, and that's what you want. You want a woman that has her priorities straight, and her priority has got to be her kids, because it's probably usually only been her and her kids for a while now. So dating her, and getting in there, now you're trying to fit yourself into this life that they've built, and that's a difficult thing. It's much easier. And then the other thing that you have to remember is, for dads that are like me, that don't live with their kids full time, it's easy to go on a date because your kids will never know about it. For a woman, You know, like my ex-wife, for instance, you know, if she goes on a date, my kids just drill her. Where are you going? Who are you going out? Where are you going? You know, I feel bad for her. That's a very hard situation to be in. It's very difficult to be in that situation with kids that are nosy and disapproving and all this other type of stuff. So you have to be prepared to know that you're trying to fit yourself into this situation with a lady with kids, and that it's not going to be comfortable for her because one, she knows that, you know, she's uncertain. Not that she knows, but she's uncertain how her kids are going to react or anything like that. So you have to be very patient with that. You know, and then there's obviously, for me, unfortunately, you know, you get into the deal where you're dating, and like I have baggage. I mean, I've revealed to you guys that I have post-traumatic stress disorder, but you get yourself into serious crazy train baggage sometimes when you're out there dating, especially women with children and things like that. And you know, if you stress out and get annoyed by a little bit of baggage or something of that nature, then you are in some big serious trouble, bro. Because honestly, you gotta have to be able to take some of that crazy train, and you gotta be able to tolerate some of it in order to eventually have a meaningful relationship, if that's what you're looking for. If you're, you know, a total D-bag and not, what you want to do is go out there and just play the field and be a jerk or do whatever, then that's fine. I mean, that's your choice, I guess, you know, and I feel sorry for the women that you're out there preying upon. But if you're looking for a serious relationship, man, there has to be some patience, and you have to be able to wade through how much is your crazy train tolerance? You know, or I mean, how long do you want to ride that crazy train, and how fast of a crazy train do you want to be on? And for me, you know, I think I have a high level of tolerance, but in the same breath, you know, I'm not out here trying to find more drama in my life. But dating's going to be a bit of drama, so be prepared for it, guys. And anyhow, thank you to everybody that wished me a happy birthday today, and I especially thank my kids for taking me out to dinner and showing me that I still matter in their lives. I'm still relevant. Here, let me kind of show you a little bit about. So this is the card my 12-year-old made me. It's pretty good. And in it he wrote, "Happy birthday, Dad," with a vlog. So he's the one that actually came up with that name for the for my vlog. So you guys can credit him for that. Anyhow, here I am, just signing off, looking out for you, and see ya. Till next time. Bye.